Alrighty, today's challenge: the SCRS stealth, extra cameras, unintimidating, and reinforced cameras. So we've got extra cameras combined with reinforced cameras, which translates to a lot more guards that are invincible, that are still gonna detect you. I mean, that's really it, right? It's also unintimidating, so we're not that far off what we currently have right now. Hello there. Don't walk away. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but that's not exactly great either, is it? Need you to stay still over here. Need to wait for the other guard to walk. Really? Well, I'm trying to avoid a radio here. And really, it's about timing literally everything. So, hopefully what we're gonna do now is just wait for another shift. And for just one guard to go over here. So that's the first movement. The best part about all of this is I can't actually track all of them. Second movement over there. So when we've got a third guard, or fourth guard for that matter, walking, if that guard walks here, that would be perfect. That guard's just moved there. That is not a good place to actually go rush knockout. I mean, it doesn't even work normally most of the time. So, that's one movement. That's two movements. What is going on here? This works. We know there's 3 guards in that general area there. So all we gotta do now is just be really paranoid of literally everything. Grab a disguise, then... I mean, either figure out how to clear this entire area, or just move along with it, regardless. Can't say I'm excited about doing any of that, but I think what we'll start with is lockpicking this door. Even though that camera is there, and that's not exactly ideal. We've got one spot over there, and basically, vaguely a few more other things you can do in other locations, but there's not a lot of places to actually take out guards now, is there? That really doesn't serve us any purpose, considering we can't do anything. Hi there, guard. Stay there, thank you very much. And of course, that guard goes all the way over there. In quite literally, the most generic location ever. I feel like I should lure a guard in there. But at the same time, that's literally a horrible idea. So we also shouldn't do that, I feel. One guard over there, one guard right over here. And there's gonna be a camera here? Perfect. Hold on, that's 2 guards over there. Hold on. One guard's over there, one guard's behind over there, which means that we have another opportunity to take them out. Whilst we're halfway through over here. That's how we're gonna clear it. No matter how sketchy this is. Which, by the way, it's incredibly sketchy. So we don't know where the other guard's going, but okay, you're just gonna stop there, which means I can't even take out this guard unless you move somewhere really nice. Like over there, which, real quick, we'll do it in a slightly more drawn out way. Not that I would say it's the best idea, but it works, so does it really matter? Hi there, camera. Should be far more terrified of that than I was over there, but regardless. Let's wait for the last guard. Just don't walk over there. I need you to be taken care of, so I can go over there, lure a camera, and get a security guard whilst I'm moving all the way back. So if you go somewhere I can actually knock you out, that would be ideal. Because there are literally cameras everywhere else. Don't... Good. That works. I mean, it's not that complicated, it works, which is really a great thing. Which means that now we can get our incredibly elaborate disguise. And I'm noticing a slight issue in my plan. I've already lockpicked this door. There's a real chance the guard goes through here instead. Which would not be ideal. to say the least. So hopefully... I mean, actually, that camera is gonna see quite a bit of... This is getting worse. It really is. If a guard walks through here, they're gonna pathfind through there. I mean, that's not fantastic, is it? Right then. Hopefully, if a guard shows up there... If a guard shows up here, they're gonna lock this door. And I really hope that happens, because otherwise, it's gonna be a bit awkward. Especially if the guard doesn't lock the door. Which... I'm incredibly worried there's a chance that happens, so... Hopefully... the door gets locked. It probably will, to be frank, but... at the same time, it's always... slightly worrying that it's gonna go wrong in some... minute way. Hi there, God. Please walk backwards and notice that. Please. Thank you. Now pathfind all the way around. Fantastic. And once you get off the radio... Hold on. Hi there, God. I'll take that disguise. I mean... it's not that complicated, it's a free disguise, I'll take it. There's not really that much to it. Now we've got a guard up there, so I'm not even gonna try going through there with a suppressed gun, because at the same time there's not really a need to do so. But, in theory, we could. Not that we should, really. But at the same time, there are cameras everywhere now, and I should be really worried right now, so... let's try and make sure we don't get caught. Hi there, camera. Hi there, another camera. Right then, let's see if this is the security room. Really hope it is. The armory, really? I mean, I'll take that K-45. And the best part is, I can't even take out that tech. And by the time I clear the security room, come back over here and try and deal with that, guess what's gonna happen? Sorry, you're not doing this to me. Here's what's gonna happen. The tech's never gonna go over there. That's literally it. It's exactly what's gonna happen. It's a prediction. Now this is a horrible set of guards to try and take out. I mean, they're gonna see each other, that's for sure. You stay over there. We'll do that for a moment. Hi there. Hi there. And hi there. We should hack the cameras anyways, there's no real reason not to. And we'll go out through here. It works. So, it should be fine, right? And now what we're gonna do is be incredibly paranoid of every single security. Case in point. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about either of you. And I should not get a tech disguise because that's gonna make... No, that is gonna make escaping a nightmare. But what we will do is we'll crack the safe open so that I don't have to worry about that kind of pathfinding. You know, as I open this, they're gonna walk right over there. Nope. It's gonna be right there, isn't it? It's going to be. I mean, the marker's gone, but I feel like there's a prediction there, and that's exactly where it's gonna be. Hi there. Keep... Really? Vaguely useful, but sure. For weapon scanners, we're looking for the blue wire. But then again, we've literally got an unsuppressed weapon, so just drop it at the end and hope for the best when we're escaping. And that should work out, presumably. But at the same time, I'm not really sure, am I? Let's get this computer searched. And then afterwards, let's just... If someone walks in, I'm gonna have a lot of problems. And of course, Nightshade has the most boring items. Sure. We'll just do that then. And then afterwards, we'll go find a computer. And then move along whilst we hope for a good location with Hemlock. And still, hi there, tech. Be incredibly paranoid of literally every single thing. Guards everywhere. Could the guards not, really? It's over here. I can do this one. And we should probably switch our objective back so that we can actually realize when things are being done. Because so far, that's not really what's happening. And I'm actually going to take this spot over here, since I'm decently comfortable with it at this current point in time. Bridge through there, and then afterwards, frankly, I want to figure out where Hemlock is first. Where? Right there. Where are you going? Okay, not towards me, essentially. There's not another way to summarize it. Hemlock's not going towards me. But at the same time, I should be much more worried right now that Hemlock will, soon enough. This is not useful information. We should just wait for the hack to finish, be here in case Hemlock walks in, and then move along with what we're doing. Because if Hemlock walks in here, they'll notice the hack, and I imagine they won't be too happy about. That was not Hemlock. Highly unfortunate. You know, you'd think with extra cameras, there would be more cameras here and more vantage points to actually figure out what's going on. But frankly, the best view I have is that security I took out in the main lobby. Hemlock's over there. Not that useful, but there's a chance that Hemlock walks inside right after this. And I really hope that's the case. I really do. Don't walk over. You know, on one hand, I'm not surprised, but on the other hand, that's not really fantastic, is it? So now we should be really paranoid of every single guard for a moment. And once we're clear, we'll just run inside. I mean, I don't think we should do that. It's still really risky, but I think it'll be fine. Now all we gotta do is have eyes on Hemlock. Why over there, of all places? Walk somewhere nice. Don't go back outside. Hi there. I can say hi to myself, but... Right then. Where is Hemlock? No? I mean... This doesn't really help me, does it? There's a few very obvious ghosts here. Let's just hide behind this while we look at cameras. Hemlock's over here. Of course. You know, watch as Hemlock walks right through. Maybe not, actually. Perhaps Cyber will... Let's see. Are you finally gonna show up over here? Because that would be incredibly convenient. Right, no word on that yet. I really hope it's over here. That is not the case. I don't like not knowing where Hemlock is. It's as if Hemlock's just gonna walk right in here and ruin everything. Which, really, isn't far off. This would be the perfect time to go to the safe. But it's gonna be fine. I hope. There you go. Really? I mean, might as well do this at this point. There's literally nothing I can do. Purely out of boredom. But I think it'll be fine. Hemlock's over there. Right then. I have to say, this is not a good place to store a disguise. It is in fact a really bad place to store a disguise, but at the same time I don't really have a much better place. Maybe that was a mistake. Let's keep an eye on Hemlock then. And I really hope that Hemlock walks towards me this time and not vaguely. I called it. I've literally called it. And Hemlock's gonna stand over there. You know what? We'll leave this in the armory. It's not the best idea, but it'll be fine. Really, it will. And now all I've got to do is try and get over there before Hemlock walks back outside. Which, considering that there's a shift going on right now, might not be a great idea. You know what, this in general is a bad idea. Just gonna back off. Mainly because it's evident I'm not gonna catch up with Hemlock over here. And my goal now should just to be... You're over there, of course. Hi there, God. We'll leave this unlocked first, just in case we have to quickly get inside. It'll probably help us. And when it does, it's gonna be amazing. But every single time, who knows, might not even get used, but it might help us, and it's worth it. Now, this is actually really promising, so hopefully this is not false hope, and hopefully... Don't walk to the left. Walk inside. There we go. There we go. I mean, that worked out well, didn't it? We can even drop this keycard. Don't need it. Really, just don't need it. We'll go in here. We'll just hack it right here, mainly because we can. And we gotta remember, the weapon scanners are still up, so we're gonna drop our gun, and then afterwards, vaguely get out of here. We still don't really have a plan on how we're gonna do that, but I think we'll be fine. I think. At the same time, not really that sure. Put in the authorization key, get out through here, close a lot of these doors, because I can really. I mean, there's not a lot of reason to do it. Hi there, blowtorch. Not that we're gonna use it anyways. And now all I've gotta do is run to the escape. And that's the daily challenge in just over 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Have to say that's a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. Cheers everyone, have a great time.